over until my will runs dry. Send all your sins all over me, baby, baby.
Well, there's something about the weather when we're out on our own. Something about the path that leads us forever home. We don't need a reason, just changing with the seasons, following the feeling in our souls. Now that you're with me, we're chasing daylight and we're soulfully alive. Well, I can't believe the world's still turning, 'cause we're hopelessly alive. You mean the sunrise, we're still miles away from the end of the day, and the wind walks by our side. We'll fly through the rivers and we'll swim through the sky. Nothing can bring us down when it's you and I. Now that you're with me, we're chasing daylight and we're soulfully alive. And I can't believe the world's still turning and we're hopelessly alive. You, me, and the sunrise. You, me, and the sunrise. And oh, this golden road leads us on forever home. Now that you're with me, we're chasing daylight and we're soulfully alive.
Hey loves, welcome to this vlog. So this is a day in the life. This is my first time making a green smoothie. That's what I've realized. I always make smoothies but not this one. And now that I'm looking at it, the bottom part is juice-like and all the rough edges is up on top. So I don't know if I'm supposed to sieve it, so I only remain with the juice. But I feel like the reason why I love smoothies, all kinds of smoothies, not just this one, is because I'm able to eat including the covers, the rough edges, because I feel like those parts are also very nutritious. So if I just remove all of them and just remain with this juice, I feel like I have very little nutrients left. Let me just eat at least, so I don't have two different things. But I don't know, the ginger made it a little bit more sour. I think I should have put either very little ginger, because for me I don't want just a smooth thing, I want the rough edges. I don't know, I think I'll check online on how people make smoothies, because it seems like something went wrong somewhere. So it's nice, it's only that it's very bitter because of the ginger, but it's nice. I've not added any sugar. I'm starting gym today and I cannot go to the gym on an empty stomach. I can faint. So that's why I decided, let me just make a smoothie. And not just any smoothie, healthy. Because now we're taking care of our bodies. So I want to do this and then I just get ready for the gym and off we go. Am I looking forward to it? I'm a little bit excited but also dreading it, because I know the body aches that will come the first 1 week. You're not able to do a lot of stuff. It is very painful. And that's something a lot of people don't tell you. When you're starting the gym, you can't start the gym today and tomorrow you have the most hectic day. You will not manage. Because today you'll be somehow okay. Then you're just going to be out of breath. I'm just going to be out of breath today and it's going to be hard on my body. But tomorrow, you start walking like this. Because when you had to get on the toilet seat, I used to be like, you can't just go down. Just like this. If you do this, it's very dramatic, I'm telling you. But I also realized that it's also because where I was, they were not taking me through the proper. After gym, there's supposed to be like a sort of a stretching or something, because it's like you warm up, you do the main workout, and then now you do the post workout. Even if you're working from home, don't just put something like, you're supposed to warm up your body, get your body ready for that particular intense exercise. So do warm-ups, some stretches here and there. At the gym, the warm-ups are like maybe cycling, maybe on the treadmill. Though I've never been on the treadmill myself, but I think it's also a kind of warm-up, skipping rope, to get your body warmed up. Then you do the exercise. Then after that, then you do some stretching so that you're not feeling that much pain. So I think that also contributed, though I know the pain is still there, but that also contributed because I didn't realize until later. Then I asked the trainer, I was like, you have never told me about this. They're like, we normally, if you want help with it, you can ask. So here I'll be asking for help to help me stretch afterwards. And then another thing that I learned also, actually I was told by my former gym members, one day they're just like, after you're done working out, don't bathe with cold water. Shower with hot water. So it feels like you are having some kind of, is it massage? So I don't know, you just feel better. So let me wear my workout clothes. Let's go do this.
Girl, get up. Girl, you've been down too long. And it's time for you to get up again. I heard God saying that it's time for you to reach back past where pain met you. To reach back past where you started giving up on who God said you could be. And to grab that little girl who once believed that all things were possible. To grab that little girl who once believed that she literally could do anything as long as God was with her. And to tell her, get up. To tell her that we can't afford to just exist anymore. That God needs the real deal in this season. And he can't do it with this half-baked cookie cutter idea of who you are. That he needs that little girl who was once on fire, who once had so much passion and so much hope for this generation and for this culture, that she didn't care when she received a no, that she didn't care when people let her down, that was just more ammunition for her to dig deeper with God. And I wanted to know in this text, why is it that God told her, or Jesus told her rather, to not tell anyone about the miracle that had taken place, only the father and the mother. And I realized that this wasn't the miracle that Jesus was doing for the world to see. This was a miracle for this family.
Your man is still going to end up with a woman who can't even cook. I don't know how they're wired. I don't know how males are wired psychologically, but they somewhat treat you better when you're doing the bare minimum. Yes, honestly. Yeah, if you have a big guy, you will even clean the ceiling. And you still go end up with a woman who can cook porridge, Like, just do the bare minimum. But I appreciate it. I think this was an amazing conversation. But before we wind up, I noticed you also read a lot. Could you share with our audience 3 books that you think can help them towards their journey?
I'm home, it's midday. So this is, it is actually midday. So this is essentially breakfast stroke lunch, because that smoothie, that was just water. There's nothing heavy in there. Feels so hungry. To make it a heavy one, I'm going to toast this bread with some big avocado over here. Avocado. Okay, I love avocado. I had to tell that gym guy like you, I need to go to work, which is true, because I have a lot. Today's content day, I have a lot of content to feed. A lot. YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. But also I was dying. And then I go to the gym at 11 a.m. Because I woke up, I first started sending emails. I did that, I think, from 7 a.m. to 9. Then that's when I started preparing for the gym, doing the smoothies, whatever. And I was filming for YouTube and I was filming for Instagram Reels. And for YouTube, I was filming a lot because if it's a weekly vlog, I can just pick bits and pieces here because I'll add with tomorrow and the next day. But this is a daily vlog, so I was filming in detail. So after doing all that, that's when I ended up at 11 a.m. at the gym. But from tomorrow, I'll be there by 8 a.m. latest. So by 9, I'm back. I freshen up, I start my day. So let me prepare this tea. And use this beautiful, beautiful cup that I was given. I want to do sweet cinnamon. I want to see how it looks inside. I was tempted to do lemon, but I was like, let me see how it will look in this cutesy glass.
Only been a few hours, but it felt like days. Only been days, but it felt like months. Been gone for a year, only go like once. Life moves fast when you do what you want. I guess I'm doing what I want. Hope you know what you want. What we want.
My new bitch look like Halle Berry, but she don't love me, she too scary. My old bitch front like Jackie Brown. I wanna know if she too down. Will you be my leading lady? I want a contract, girl, no maybe. In the meantime,
It's not going well,
need some me time.
Hope you know what you want.
Crib by the beach like Odell. No, my mom, my killers don't tell. Shadow my mom, cause I knew you off the shelf. Now my bitch is Chanel. Will you be my leading lady? I want a contract, girl, no maybe.
I want to bathe, but am I the only one who normally likes to wash her face outside the bathroom? For those who have their sink outside, sometimes I do it in the shower, but most times I'm like, let me just wash my face because I'm going to use the facial wash. I'm not using soap. I used to do that. I used to just get in when I used to use soap, bar soap. But now I want to try this cleanser that my friend sent me. So in the previous vlog, I'm doing, oh my god. It feels different. Like so soothing. Does it have aloe vera? I will check. It feels so soothing, so calming. I like this. I like this. Count me in. If you're washing your face, always remember that your face or your hands or both need to be wet, so it can form that lather. This is just washing my face. And then now, do it for 60 seconds, 1 minute, to remove everything, the sweating that I was sweating today. I don't have makeup, but just sweating, dust on the way, everything. And now it's so far. Verdict, this cleanser is good. This facial wash is good because now that I'm done, my face doesn't feel so dry. I've used cleansers where when I'm done like this, I just have to apply toner immediately because my face is like dry. My face is not dry. It has not stripped away my natural oils. It's so good. Oh, goodness. It says it has vitamin B5 and vitamin E. Vitamin E, no wonder. I wish I'll be able to work with Simple. I just wish I'll be able to work with them. Me, I like working with things that I just like.
Welcome the king of the dancers. One bed, one floor against wall. Let's jump for the real warrior, real warrior, real warrior, real warrior. Let me see the real warrior. What a wonderful feeling that you have my back. Always see for me when I'm under attack. Check this leg of the one we living, can't you see it's a crying shame? Forgive them, their best and patience, working finger planting that you is to blame. Cause you're two steps away from a real disaster. This is a matter of mine, I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine.
They don't like me, like me, they don't like me.
So let me hold you, come carry somebody. You got me going crazy. dance to reggae and calypso. Look how you feel in front of me, so let me know your tight. And you're so beautiful, can't leave you alone. Good idea, everyone around them. Hey, sexy lady, I like your flow. She's hot, she's blazing, everybody knows her name. Smile with never blazing, girl.
I have makeup on. I don't want to smell you with makeup.
Yeah.
How are you, Mom?
I'm fine.
How was your day?
It was good.
It was good. I wanted to do a simple makeup bit. Yeah, this has taken I think maybe 10 minutes or so because I realized that I'd forgotten that these days it rains in the evening. So already the clouds have already hit the sun and I wanted to do 5 videos. Like who did I think I was? Superman. And it's already almost 4 p.m. I wanted to do 5 videos, 2 YouTube videos and 3 reels. So now I'm just doing 1 YouTube video because for this particular video I've already written down the talking points. It's a short 15 minutes, 20 minutes video. So I just sit and explain those points. The other one I was supposed to teach people something on the computer. I don't have the mental space for that. The other ones were makeup tutorial using the boys products because I was like, you know what? Since I'm running out of these and I'd promised myself that when I run out of my foundation, I will buy original foundation. Even if I just start with foundation only or foundation and concealer, because all my skincare is original. My makeup is not. I think the only makeup that is original was the Maybelline lipstick that I got. This is the only original product here. Because this one, it's Jumia that sent it to me last year, November. So I was like, when I'm done, I need to also start investing in original makeup. I know that my makeup will even look better. And also, it will stay long. There's a way this one sometimes behaves after a while. So I wanted to do that makeup tutorial with Dubois products. But I didn't want to do it with the ring light. I wanted to do it with the natural light. But now the sun, not there. I'll just do this one YouTube video. Tomorrow I'll do the rest of the content because I'll be at the gym from I think maybe 7:30 a.m. to 8. By 10 I'll be here. I would have showered. I'll do all this instead of hurrying in the evening. And I know I'm not an evening person. I'm a morning person. So now my energy is ready. So let me shoot this. Look at Taraji. She fell asleep while watching. These days she plays outside. She never used to play outside. So she made a friend. So when she comes back in, she's so beat. Even before supper time. Let me just move her so she can sleep comfortably before I start cooking. I'm cooking a meal I've never cooked before. I know how it's cooked, but I've never cooked it, and those are 2 different things. So let me first show you, then tell you the story behind this. So no, this was just for, I just bought that food. So this is the meal. All these. Let me explain. So I'm cooking beef. Beef is just separate. I'll just cook it the way I normally do. So these other things are for one meal. I am cooking Mukimo. So Mukimo is a traditional Kikuyu meal. And I'm Luo. For us, our traditional meal is fish and omena. So this meal requires boiled corn, potatoes, and pumpkin leaves. So the way it's cooked, my fellow Kikuyus, if I don't cook it perfectly, please bear with me. I'm a daughter of the lake. So the way it's cooked is potatoes are boiled. I've taken a shortcut because of time. So I've just bought potatoes that have already been peeled. Potatoes are boiled. Corn is boiled. I've also taken a shortcut with this. I've bought corn that is already boiled. But if you're boiling them to save time, you can boil them together. Potatoes and corn. So the maize is boiled. These ones are boiled. These ones are boiled, then blended. Then we make onions with some oil and onions. Then you mash everything together and take the oil with the onions and pour into the whole mixture and mix it. The traditional Kikuyu greens normally used for Mukimo are called mafake. I don't know how they are called in English. I just know them Kikuyu, they are called mafake. But if you cannot get mafake, then you buy these kahorora. Kahorora is pumpkin leaves basically. So what I'm going to do is just remove the stems, just remove this not stems, it's stalk. These two things, just remove them slowly by slowly, and then wash, boil. Some people even cook it using minji peas. Then there are some people who do beans. There are people who don't do the green mukimo. I prefer the green mukimo. Taraji likes the green mukimo. We've eaten them in restaurants, we've eaten them out there. I've never cooked it. And it's a meal that I enjoy. Taraji also enjoys. So I was like, you know what, today, let me risk it and cook it. So there's a story behind this meal. As I said, it is not for my tribe or for my culture. So I have mentioned this before, just in passing. But when I started living alone, I didn't actually live alone. When I moved out of my relative's place, because I was living with a relative now, I was moving into like my own space, but it was not like my own space. We were sharing a house. We were 4 ladies in a single room, not a studio apartment, not bed-sitter, single room, which I think if I extend the wall of this kitchen slightly here, that was it. The room was like this. So we had one bed like this and one bed like this. So 2 people would sleep on one bed, 2 people would sleep on one bed, and then this is where we had everything. Our stove, our kerosene stove ya mafuta, it was there with everything. And then the walls, at that time I didn't even see anything wrong with it, but now that I'm out of that situation, I'm like, that house was horrible. That house was bad. The walls were black. It's like they had suit. But the walls were black, so we couldn't even put our clothes there. I've said this is a single room. It already has 2 beds because we are 4 of us. There's no space for a wardrobe or anything. So my friends who we were sharing this house with are the ones who had things. They had like nets, not net. So they put nets all over the walls, and then we were using nails to put the nets. So we used to hang our clothes on the nails now so that our clothes do not touch the wall, the black one. Yeah, that was a time. When we moved in, I moved in with only my clothes because 2 of my friends had already been living alone. One was living alone, one was living alone. Then they were like, why don't we combine so that we save on rent? And then one friend of ours didn't have a job then. So for us, we were just like, you just come and live with us, but we are the ones who are going to take care of the bills. So they approached me. We were friends together. We met when we were doing acting, this time. So they were like, we want to join us and we live together. And I'm like, oh, that's an amazing idea. So they were like, because this one was in her house, this one was in her house, they were like, let them look for a house so that we just get in together. So for them, they had stuff from the house. Me, I had nothing. I'd never lived alone. So they did the house hunting. Then they told me, we found a house. So I was like, you found a house. How much is it? How much is the deposit? How much am I supposed to give you for the deposit? They were like, this much. I sent the money, gave them the money. They paid. I never saw the house. I don't know why I could have just spent, but I was also so busy because I used to leave at work and then go to school and then I had to rush home. And I was living, during that time that road had a lot of traffic. I would even spend like 2.5 hours on the road. So I would reach home at 8. It was already late. I could not even again go and look for the house. So the day that I was coming now from my relative's house to the house that I was going to live in, I just called them, now I'm coming. Oh, so where is the house? I mean, I live in the estate, Huruma, hapo kwa chief. Then I was like, where is the house? Give me directions. Which vehicle do I take? I had no idea. I just came. Talk about faith. And with my clothes, and I got in. So thank God they had stuff. So we had beds. At least they had beds. They had stove. So at least I started life with their things, essentially, because we were sharing. Now this is the culture shock that happened. I am a Luo. I'm the only Luo. 2 of my friends were Kikuyu. One was a Meru. Their tribes have a lot of things in common, like food, very different from mine. So when we started cooking, remember I said we are using what? Kerosene stove. Stove ya mafuta. These days I see people who are starting life at SG, you have a gas, 6 kg. Some people even start with their cooker. I'm like, what? You are blessed. Where are people getting the money? We had spent a lot of time together, but we had not lived together. So that is when the culture shock came in. Because day one when I saw them cooking, I panicked and I asked, what's going on? Why are you mixing everything? Why are you throwing everything in the pot? They're like, what? So this is how we cook. I'm like, no. Why is beef is there? There's greens there. I don't know what else was there. I was like, why are we mixing a lot of food? They're like, well, this is how we cook. I was like, this is strange. But the food was delicious. Now it was my turn to cook. I cooked beef, put boiled beef, prepared candle, prepared greens, candle, prepared ugali, candle. You remember we were using kerosene of one like this. So you can imagine the amount of time. So they're like, Linda, what are you doing? You're wasting so much time and kerosene. Why are you cooking everything separate? I'm like, but this is how people cook. Why are you mixing things? That was a culture shock. It took us a while to adjust to each other, but we did. So finally we were just like, when they're cooking, I know we're going to eat food that is mixed. They know when I'm cooking, everything is cooked separately. So this is their traditional meal. This is Mukimo. So I think maybe from the time I started living with them, maybe that's why I started liking Mukimo. I don't know. If I started YouTube, then you people will be shocked. People will be shocked. One day I'll just tell you my story, because me, I didn't just move like this. I moved like this. That at some point my friends left, and then I was left alone in that house, and then I paid the house alone. Then I did not tell you how much you are paying the house. 3 girls. We were living 4, but 3 were the ones taking care of the bill. The single room was 3,500. 3,500! We were splitting 3 ways. So 1,200, 1,200, 1,200. Then I think about it, I'm like, what? And we were so happy. I had no issues with the house. The only thing that I didn't like was the fact that we used to share toilets. Because I've mentioned it's a single room. Single room, that means there's toilet outside, everyone is sharing. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And no, not everyone wants to clean the toilet. And then the management, the caretaker was saying, who is going to pay for the electricity for the toilet? So he removed the bulb. So there was no light. So during the day, people can just, you can see, but during the night, it's just, you're trying to approximate where everything. I was just like, you're getting to the toilet or the bathroom, and things are slippery. People have, those, the way they normally ice, the toilets are here, and then the sink outside. Some people wash their saucepans with their beans and what ugali, and then they just take the water and they pour inside the toilet. So you're getting to the toilet is slippery, it's sliding, there's maize, there's beans. Oh my God! That was the only part I didn't like. But the rest of the experience, nice.
As long as you got your eyes, got your trippy on them private jets, taking trips, come back at 6, wake me and your child, and it won't lay today, make me wonder who you might have been playing with, makes me wonder who you think you're playing with. I'm just telling myself to keep playing this record back over and over again. Swear that you changed, but I noticed the end. I want you on the scene. Think you know your girl is so funny to me. That's why you think I left by 1 or 2 times. Got tired of your shit, you almost lost your mind. Long stay, call your name. You'll continue to try to play these games. Leave your family in the cold rain, and I don't think you'll ever change your ways. Cause a house is not a home where no one's there. So alone, no one's there. Should I move on?
I wanna be in your life.
dance with you forever. You see through the storm and take me as I am. Baby, it's magic and we turn it back together. Come here, cause the sun, hold you for life.
I've not managed to do the presentation as I wanted, but the food is yummy and the food is ready and we can eat. That's the most important thing. Look at my Mukimo. Look at how green it is. Oh my God. So let me wake up my baby. Here's Raji's food. Let me wake her up so she can eat. Wakey, wakey. Beautiful. The food is beautiful. I'm to just hold it. Food combined. Beautiful. Now that I know for sure I can cook Mukimo, I'm untouchable. Untouchable, untouchable. Guys, it is night time. I just wanted you to see her because we haven't seen her the whole day. She was in school. So thank you so much for watching this video. Mwah! Tunawapenda sana and see you in our next vlog. Bye bye.